Hi, and welcome to shoppingwithshayna.com. I am Shayna, and I am going to do a very quick lesson on how to file your inserts. And so you're going to need a couple things to file. You're going to need a pen. You're going to need Post-it notes or something similar to Post-it notes that you can stick on. You are going to need your newspapers, okay? I have one here. I've already pulled my inserts from my other papers. Remember, I recommend that you purchase multiple papers, one for every person in your family. So if you are a family of 3, you're going to buy 3 papers. If you're a family of 4, you're going to buy 4 papers, and so forth. I'm a family of 4, so I purchased 4 papers, and this is one of my papers here, and I'm going to pull my inserts. And the last thing that I am going to need is going to be a file, okay? Now, this is a pretty big file. I bought it at Target. I absolutely love it. If you are a smaller family, maybe of 2, you're not going to necessarily need something quite as big and thick as I have. So you might go for one of the lessers. I was using for a long time one of those little file folders from the Target dollar bins. And it worked great for a very long time until I started really accumulating the coupons and I had to upgrade. So I have a file folder. You are welcome to find something. Maybe you already have something like that. You can just pull out and take the things out of it and use it. But I love my file folder, and I will show you a little bit more of it. But the first thing we are going to do is we are going to pull our inserts out of the paper. Now, this particular week, there are 3 inserts. There are going to be 2 Red Plum and 1 Smart Source. And so Red Plum, it looks like this. You're always going to see up here at the top, sorry, I'm looking at this backwards. You're going to see the Red Plum right here, and that will let you know that that's Red Plum. So I already have a stack of them. I'm going to stick it over here. The other insert that you're going to see this particular week is Smart Source. Okay. Now, I did forget to tell you, with Red Plum, when we're calling on it to be used at the internet, it's going to be called RP. Okay, so that's the abbreviation for it. And Smart Source is going to be called SS. Pretty simple, right? And the last thing is there are 2 Red Plums. So every once in a while you'll get lucky and you'll have a week where there's going to be 2 Red Plums and 2 Smart Sources. Okay. There's one other insert that you're going to see on a regular basis, and that's called the P&G, or Procter & Gamble insert. Now, it only comes out once a month, and it's only good for that month. So I'll show you what it looks like. This is what this particular P&G looks like. This is August, and so it is good all month long. And on the very last day of August is the last date that it's good for. So September 1st, I can pull all of these out and just throw them in the trash. Okay, I don't even have to look through them; they're all expired. Now the Smart Source and the Red Plum, those coupons are going to be good up to 9 months, maybe even up to a year. So I don't recommend that you throw them away right away. A lot of people say about 6 months, you're probably good enough to throw them away. I mean, there might be a few coupons left, but it wouldn't necessarily be worth it. But 6 to 9 months is probably a good call of how long to keep those. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take my nice little Post-it. Okay, I'm going to write on it RP 82 because that's what this is from. So I've got a nice big RP 82. I just take it off. Grab my Red Plums that I have here. Remember, I buy multiples. And I stick it right at the top here. And I'm done. I'm going to put it inside my file folder. And it's now filed. So next time I need something from RP 726, I can go straight to it. Now there are 2 RP 726. I'm sorry, RP 82. I misspoke there. I was looking at the date from the last week. So I'm going to write it twice. And I like to just stagger it a little bit. So sometimes this might take a little bit longer in the weeks that there's 2 of them because you're going to have to look through. You might have to look through 2 of them if the first one didn't have the coupon in it. And the last one is Smart Source. So I'm going to write SS82. Just like that. I'm going to stick it on the edge. Just like that. And I'm going to file it. Now, you may have some of these inserts laying around your house and you just don't know what dates they're from. Okay? Keep your inserts. And on the very, very tiny, tiny, tiny edge on the binding there, it's going to have the date. And it says 8/2/2015. So if you do have some of these at home, you can check and see what dates they're from and mark them, and then file them. So it was that simple. I pulled them out and I filed them. Let me put my file up here. It's pretty big. Okay. So as you can see, I have all my files here. I just filed the ones right here for 8/2. The week before was 7/26, and I've got all of them in here, and that also includes the P&G that I have here, okay, and so forth. And it goes all the way back, and I have it as back as, let's see, I have 4/12, I think, in here is the last one that I have saved. And I used to, when I had the smaller one, I used to clip out the last few to make room. Now I don't do that. So I do have some extra coupons I've clipped just to save them. So this is a great way to keep from doing that binder method. If you don't have time to clip every coupon and organize every single coupon, I understand. I don't have the time either. So this is great. And all the websites that you should be going to, and those are, you need to find a website that is your particular store. I know my store is Kroger. Pretty easy to find Kroger stores. My favorite is KrogerCrazy.com to check out my sales, and she does a great job of doing the non-advertised sales as well. And you may, and I also love the crazycouponlady.com, and that I use more for like my Targets and my drugstores like Walgreens and Walmart and CVS, those kinds of things. If you have stores like Rite Aid or Publix, or I'm from St. Louis originally, so I had Schnucks and Dierbergs, you need to go find a website that does their particular sales. Unfortunately, I'm not familiar with all of those. But all my St. Louis friends out there that I know that are going to be watching this, Google and try to find somebody that does a blog on your particular store that you shop at. They're going to do all of the looking for you. They're going to match the ads with the coupons. So all you're going to have to do is pull out the coupon and clip it when before you're ready to go to the store. So save lots of time. It's very easy. And I'll see you again on our next video. So have a great time shopping, and remember, coupon, save some money, and when you can coupon and get free and you don't need it, donate it to people that do. Have a good day.